go to. Like that really, really used to be the go to. The morning drive.
I saw something about Facebook changing their name. Somebody posted it, but I didn't know what they were changing it to.
Bro, the fucking metaverse.
The what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we gonna get into it. We gonna get.
Oh, Lord,
we gonna get into it. Hold on, let me see.
About to be Doctor Strange, nigga.
Bro, that's what I said. I'm like, these niggas inside are touching other galaxies and shit. It done got real crazy.
Yeah, they already got a social media verse, kinda. We gonna talk about it.
That's really what it's gonna be, cause you know they got a bunch of different Facebook owns so many different things, so they just gonna put it all like one little something. We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Your Highness.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
What it do, baby?
What's good, nigga? Donations, gifts. Yeah, ho!
I like this right here. Come on.
What's good? We are live. If you made it this far, you already know what it is. It's just Roll Wheel and Top Flight in here today.
Yeah, I mean, we here.
Just us two holding that shit down. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we do.
Yeah, I mean.
Shout out to all our other castmates. Shout out ColeLogic. Shout out Incredibuds. Shout out the sponsors.
Come through like a fucking.
Huh?
Next time this shit happens, we gotta come through like fucking like the favorite tag team and shit.
Dog,
like yeah, I mean, get the outside.
The Hardy Boys.
Harlem Heat. Who?
The Hardy Boys was my niggas. What?
I fucked with them, but I don't know if they was my favorite tag team. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about.
Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't know, bro. They might be my favorite. They might be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you. They might be my favorite. Like them niggas went through it, bro. It was them and the Deli Boys for me, bro. Them too. I feel you.
Like, just
where you gonna go
off of pure just shit, like what they did. Yeah, I like what they brought to the tag team division. Though.
But who you saying?
I will give them credit for, because they kind of revamped that division for a while. Nobody was really fucking with that division like that.
When it was Dudley's, Hardy, Edge and Christian, them niggas was having wars, bro. Them tables, ladders, and chairs matches and shit.
See, I'm old school nigga. Not even an old school nigga, but like I fucked with like, you know what I mean, the Outsiders, you know what I mean, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, you know what I mean, the New Age Outlaws. I was DX, obviously DX.
Right, DX. That was gonna be my next one, was DX.
Me and my brother always do the fuck, yo, you didn't know that shit. Like, you was gonna call somebody.
Bro, classic shit. Classic shit. Yeah. You taking me back now, bro. I was a wrestling geek. Like, I loved that shit.
Bro, the Monday Night Wars was like everything, bro. That shit was everything, bro. Like, that whatever button was on the remote, the previous channel button, bruh, mash that shit up.
Between Nitro and Raw? Oh my God. Nitro and Raw used to go. But you know what? I don't think people realize how first of all, I feel like I talk about The Rock enough, but that nigga, that whole SmackDown, that whole show, bro, because of that nigga.
Nigga got to show off of himself, bro. Like, yo, that's just how trill black people are, bro. You know what I mean? When the melanin and the talent and the stars align, and all that shit, bro. It's like, yo, you can't stop it, bro.
You can't stop that shit.
Stop it, bro.
You cannot stop it.
You gotta do the alternative, like my nigga Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Marry into the family and shit.
Genius.
Hey, I salute that nigga too. I fuck with Triple H.
Genius. I fought with Triple H too. I used to hate that nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Who top 5 wrestlers?
Okay, my top 5 wrestlers: Rock,
alright,
Stone Cold.
Okay.
I'm a big Undertaker fan.
Okay.
Jeff Hardy.
Really? Okay.
Yes, bro. Jeff Hardy used to do everything, like everything, jump off everything, fall into everything,
like them flipping niggas. I get it,
bro. I did. Remember, I told you how I was in love with Lita and shit. So
that's why. So you wanted to get close to Lita.
Yeah, bro. And then that fifth spot is hard because it's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of niggas that I could go in that fifth spot. Like, I used to be a big Goldberg fan. I just fought with the whole spear thing.
Yeah,
like the nigga would just be waiting on you and yop. Like I fought with the spear game.
I like this intro. The intro was the shit. That shit was hard as fuck. He did it coming from the backstage all the way to the fucking front. That was hard.
Cause like I said, I didn't get into WCW until later on, until like they started like merging with the WWF. Like when that shit started going down, I was big. I was WWF through and through. Like that was it. You know what I'm saying?
You had to catch it in like 97, like
98,
99 might have been like towards the years when WCW tried to like started falling off, like after 90, like mid 99 probably. Mm-hmm. But nah, man, like me, it was.
Like what was that movie? They did a movie with damn
Hulk Hogan?
No. It was the two white boys, and like they did some type of wrestling movie with like fat dude was trying to get his belt back or whatever. They had Diamond Dallas Page and all of them niggas in the movie. Now I gotta look it up.
I remember that. You gonna have to look that up. That might be something I want to watch later. But
like it's a old classic wrestling like. But it's all straight WCW in that shit.
I don't know about that shit. I know for me it was what you call it.
Ready to Rumble. David Arquette. Yeah. Yeah, bruh. God, what the fuck is this? This came out. This is old as shit. Bruh, why is all this stuff popping up? 2000.
I was definitely off of WCW by then. I think they was done by then. No, they were on the last leg.
Yeah, and in that movie, they was all like, all of them niggas was in it. Bam Bam Bigelow, all them niggas was in it. So it's like if you go catch that movie, it's fucking you'll laugh. It's one of them old white, you know what I'm saying, comedies, but like because it's got the wrestling shit in it, it's funny. That shit used to come on all the time.
But that top 5 list, gotta have Shawn Michaels in there. You gotta have fucking Undertaker,
right?
The Rock,
right? Undertaker, Rock, and Stone Cold.
I could do without Stone Cold, to be honest.
Nah, I can't. I cannot.
Cold.
He has the most iconic
influence wise. Yes, he's a piece
everything.
Everything.
I could other than The Rock,
Like he's necessary because you need him for that Rock rivalry and all that shit. That shit was cool, but
fuck the Rock rivalry. Him and Vince McMahon rivalry was really the greatest thing that ever happened to wrestling. When he hit that nigga with that pen in that hospital,
it was cool.
You hear that shit.
It was cool for that year.
Come on.
It was cool for that year, bro.
Come on. When he pulled up in the truck and
it was cool for
hit the niggas with the beer. Come on. Stone Cold has to be in everybody's top 5.
It was cool for that. I mean, I get it. It was cool for that year. You know what I mean?
Who your 5?
Add The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker. Would I put Stone Cold in there if I really think about it?
I don't see how you can't.
No, because from there, like I'll really start getting into like the actual like.
What, the technique?
Yeah, I might really get into it, bro.
What you gonna say, Rey Mysterio?
If I do that, then I'd have to put Chris Benoit in there, but you can't really. You can't really name him. You know what I mean? But Chris Benoit was that dude.
Hey,
I put Eddie Guerrero.
I was going. Hey, those two. I'm not gonna lie. Guerrero is definitely like could be that 5th. I loved Eddie Guerrero.
Bret Hart wasn't the best personality, but he's master technician again. Motherfucking. There's niggas' names in there and shit. Like after those 3, after Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and The Rock, it's a little tough for me. I might even put one of them newer niggas and shit in there.
Who? John Cena? Cut it out.
Never.
Come on. Who? Randy Orton or some shit, or Batista or some shit.
You can argue Batista.
Or Brock Lesnar.
You could definitely make an argument for Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that nigga was. That nigga was a problem.
You saying Brock Lesnar like he won't crash through your fucking wall right now?
Yeah. That nigga's still a problem. That nigga's still a problem,
bro.
That nigga's still a problem. That's funny as fuck. Damn.
But this is not a wrestling podcast.
This is not a wrestling podcast. That was just that was a crazy tangent we just went on. But that shit, I mean,
Vinnie Mac, holla at us. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
My initials is Raw. Let's bring it back. You know what I mean? There ain't no time it is, bro. Fuck, I forgot to get something, bro, before I left the crib, dog.
What you mean?
So my aunt, my mom, she still got like my father's like swords and shit. Like,
oh, you was finna grab. I remember you was telling us about that.
Grab that shit, man, cause it was just sitting in the garage, man. I'm so tight now. Damn. Got to grab that shit. Next time I head up there, I'm gonna get it. Gotta grab
those. All right, let's talk about some shit. Well, we actually finally had that versus finally came through. Did you watch it?
Yep.
I watched it. I'm not gonna lie, and I was a lot more.
I told y'all about that nigga Kane.
I was a lot more entertained than I originally thought I was gonna be. Oh, and shout out to the new table. You see the table? You didn't even notice.
Oh shit!
This nigga had no idea this big ass table is here now. Glass joint.
Man. I was like, yo, I'm pulling it and like, yo,
like nothing's happening.
Yeah, shit.
We good now.
Stability, nigga.
Yeah, bro. And it looked good. We look good too. Got the glass. You know what I'm saying? You can see the shout out to Mixed Masters.
My knees know that shit lotion now. If I wear
bro.
And shit, yeah.
See through the glass. We here now. Shout out to the glass table. Shout out to the glass table. But yeah, I watched that shit. That shit was very entertaining.
Absolutely.
Even my girl was like, I can understand what they're saying. I was like, yes, this is.
Old heads putting on a master class. It was great seeing Buckshot Shorty up there. And nigga had the illest fucking duck down. That duck down jacket was hard as fuck. That nigga Buckshot had on. I wish Scuba Scrap was there to do the whole dancer shit with Kane, but. I mean, it was they put on a masterclass. Like, even after that, y'all heard me last episode. I'm not the biggest KRS fan, but obviously just hearing back those records, it made me it reminded me. I was like, damn, that nigga is that nigga.
Yeah, bro. He's that guy.
Records wise, but Kane.
Yeah, Kane.
That nigga put like, bro.
He's different.
When he started doing the fucking triple time flow, like the new niggas and shit, I'm like, fam, how you doing this shit better than y'all niggas, son? This nigga like 50 plus, man. You know what I mean? Fucking limber as fuck. Nigga just ran around on stage and shit, bro. Like, nah, son.
Honestly, it was.
Nigga was clean as fuck in that outfit and all that shit. Nah, yo, that's that nigga, man, still, bro.
It was one of those things that really made me be like, damn. We really are the greatest thing to ever walk this earth.
Fam.
Like, black people are really the greatest thing to walk this earth.
I was watching that shit, Kane. I'm like, fam, I hope they age that well, bro. Like that nigga
Hell yeah.
That nigga, like, he pimp hoes still, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got like a little stuff.
Fresh stable.
Yeah, a little harem, a hole somewhere and shit, bro.
Hey.
Just ducked off something.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if these niggas have harems.
Bro. Of course, man.
Walk into that bookshelf. That's a door. Yeah. You don't even know it.
It was dope seeing some of the Juice Crew. Sucks. Coochie wasn't. Coochie didn't come out.
I heard both of them asked Coochie Rap to slide, and he said no.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that shit.
He probably gonna be one of them. I want my own verses. I don't know, Coochie.
You might got a solid 10 that people know off top of their head. But nah, it was a dope one. I still get what y'all saying. Definitely need to get off of New York.
Yes, bro. But it sucks because now everybody wants Busta, and it's like, bro, just either Busta and Friends it or let that shit go.
That's how it might end up turning out, bro.
Yeah,
and they might do another D'Angelo type situation where it's Busta and Friends.
But I don't think he
don't want that though. I don't think he wants that.
He wants smoke.
He wants
smoke.
He wants to see one of these niggas in.
But
shit,
who?
It's just hard. It's hard.
Because the whole Missy thing, I get it. I love Bus. Missy's tough because she has a whole different, like that art. She can go.
All you need is 20. Just keep that in mind.
I get it.
Busta's 20 is getting.
I agree 100%. 100%. I just don't think it's a good show. I take that back. I think that would be a great show, them two together. But it's like, it just doesn't go together for me. Like, he needs to go against a hip hop. He needs to go against a rapper, straight up.
If it was still like the early stages of Versus where they was doing it kind of like IG style or where they was doing it from their homes, that was when I thought maybe Busta and Missy made sense. You know what I mean? Because at least I always said if they do that shit, half of the battle should be a music video.
All right, everybody. Yeah, that's a consensus.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's why something I feel like they could have done if it was the earlier stages. Now, not so much. The other name that I thought of, but again, I don't want to say you have the longevity card for Busta, but just, attributes wise, style wise, was Luda. Luda would have been a dope one if he was the running back and do another one. That would be dope with Bust, but again, I feel like Bust still has the longevity and just the features to kind of. And Luda got the features. Clearly, Luda has 20 because when he beat Nelly, he left joints on the table.
That's an interesting take.
And everybody can have you can finally have your North South battle. The niggas be wanting this shit.
But that's not. I don't think Luda or T.I. or anybody from that era wants to go against Busta Rhymes because Busta Rhymes has at least 3 to 4 that come long before them niggas was ever rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like that scenario that you're not beating. Nobody's beating that. That's an auto point. Like that's one of the most iconic hip hop verses ever. That, you know what I'm saying, that fucking you know what it is. I can't fucking think off the top of my head.
He could play a lot. Like Busta got a lot.
Like he's got a lot of stuff. He has a lot.
And that's why part of me said LL, but niggas kept saying LL ain't wanted, like LL ain't got enough. I'm like, I think y'all got LL fucked up. He got 20. I just don't know if it's 20 to beat Busta. He got 20 to stand there. And I think he has more than 20 to be honest.
The thing about LL, now that I think about it, that might be perfect. Because
longevity
he has the early joints, and then that late little R&B bag he was kind of in, that shit will save him. Mm-hmm. You got to stop at Headsprung though. Headsprung is where it stops. I don't think it's anything after Headsprung.
He had that one joint with the Dream.
Which one?
Like where they sampled the like that.
Oh no!
I hated that shit.
No,
I mean it worked.
No. Headsprung is where it stops, and that's the issue. Because when Headsprung stops, Bust got a whole. You know what I'm saying? He gonna drop the shit with the Chris Brown shit where he's rapping all fast. You already know shit. That nigga might drop A-Rap money just to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
He better not. They gonna cancel him for that shit. Like they should have. Back when it dropped.
Bruh. When they was talking about the cultural appropriation songs and the nigga said A-Rap, I was like, bruh, I thought about that. I know they hated that shit.
Nah, my favorite one of my favorite cultural appropriation songs was Eric Sermon and Redman React. Like that, you don't remember that shit?
I know the song you talking about, but
that shit was.
Why you said that? Oh yeah.
Whatever she says, and I'm that. Mm-hmm, yeah, that was my shit, bro.
Yeah. That shit was on. What game was that on? NBA Street Volume 2, I think.
Probably.
Bro, that had one of the. They need to remix that. They need to do that whole EA Sports big line and redo it.
Do it for the new engine and shit. God. Yeah, cause NBA Street was the one, but NFL Street was my shit.
Bro, both of them. The first, I got the first one on X. Where is my Xbox? I gotta go find it. Like my actual, it's in there. Like my original Xbox. I have it. The original Xbox. Now I got NFL Street, the first one. NBA Street Volume 2. I can't find NFL Street 2 to save my life. Like that shit's a real antique for real.
Damn.
Yeah. I had to go to a crazy site to even get some of them games. Like I got Fight Night Round 3. That shit's so hard to find. Like, yeah, I kept that shit because my people sold my goddamn Sega Genesis and I was pissed. So I was like, give me all my shit.
I think in Target the other day. I was gonna get that shit and I never went back to that. Oh.
It's crazy. It's just like you got to get all kind of adapters for them old ass games now because they can't go on these new TVs and shit.
That's a fact.
But this Busta comp, dog, I just don't know. And another part is just like, okay, you find somebody, are they willing to stand across from that nigga? That's a whole nother gambit in itself. Like that clip going around from him at that little Super Cat concert when he just came on stage and did 15 seconds of Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, bro. First thing my dog said was what? Spliff, where you at,
bro?
Bro, you not winning. If you gotta go, it's
son. That's
if I'm signing these papers, Spliff Star cannot be there.
You want to talk about loyalty right there?
Oh man,
ain't good.
Oh man,
that's
a real Batman and Robin type
nigga
shit.
Who understands his position and plays it to a T. Shout out to Spliff Star.
Shout out.
Shout out to all the great
hype
second in commands in hip hop. Spliff Star, Memphis Bleak, Tony Yayo. Motherfucker. Who's Kanye man's? Don C. Or whoever one of them goofy niggas.
Virgil.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Virgil be giving Drake exclusives now, so I don't know.
They're all friends, bro. I don't believe none of that beef shit them niggas was talking, bro. Them niggas want to sell records.
I just seen they both working together to try to free one. Was it Larry Hoover or something like that?
Yeah, Larry Hoover.
Who knows, man? Should be funny style, but yeah, man. Shout out to all the great second in command.
If I'm whoever decides to go across from Bus, I am putting that shit on the contract. He cannot have Spliff start with him. That's cheating. I can't beat two of you niggas. I can't.
Before we continue too, because I don't think we did it last week. Who was it? We were doing our Great Black People segment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we didn't do it last week. I think the last one that we left off on was Regina King, I think.
I thought we did that. I thought that wasn't who we did last week? Was Regina King?
I thought we did that one the week before. I might be tripping, but
I was. Go ahead. You had somebody else?
I was just saying if you had somebody and shit.
I didn't think of. No, actually, whatchamacallit. Omar Gooden Jr.
Okay.
Cuba Gooden Jr.'s brother.
Okay. I see that.
Even though that's like
Sweet Pea, yeah.
Yeah, half the cast of Smart Guys already on the list. Don't care. That show was ahead of its time. So we just give credit to that nigga too. Damn, these niggas getting beat 27-0? Oh my god.
Pass the sticks.
Kansas City is getting beat 27-0 by the Tennessee Titans.
Pass the sticks, bro.
Wow.
At least the Jets scored, goddammit.
Like these niggas is getting smacked around by the Titans defensively, not even that good. Wow. Yeah, so we could put him on that. So far our list is Jason Weaver, Regina King, Wood Harris. Wood Harris was one. Wood Harris, Jason Weaver, Regina King.
Wood Harris might have been the first one, right?
Yeah, he was number one.
He was number one, then it was Jason Weaver, then Regina King. Now it's
Omar Gooden Jr. I like it.
All right, cool.
I like it.
All right, we're going to bring it back.
Oh, then we are, it's funny because we said Regina King and then Regina Hall was going to be next. So I'm glad we broke it up with Omar and then we can go Regina Hall next week. I'll remember that. I'll put that out there.
Yeah.
We got a nice little list.
I'll never forget Regina Hall, so it's cool.
I like that. We got a nice little list right now.
I think it was on Camp Eat Your Shorts, bro.
He just do it with his left hand?
Yeah. Or was it Camp Eat Your Shorts or was it the
who?
Omar Gooden. He was on one of those Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah, bro. I can't remember which one it was, but he definitely was. Ooh, Lamar with the touch
dog,
pass.
Remember Legends of Hidden Temple, dog?
To be honest with you, bro,
that shit was lit, dog.
I don't know, I would have never thought of that in my mind, but like as soon as you said it, I knew exactly what you was talking about. Dog. I haven't seen that shit in years.
Shit was lit. Nigga, I was watching this on YouTube the other day, bro. I was like, fam, I could do that shit.
You remember Carmen Sandiego?
Hell yeah, bro. Couldn't nobody find that bitch, bro.
At all,
bro. Bro, you want to see a never home bitch, like a bitch that's just never home, just stay out. It's Carmen Sandiego right there, bro.
She was out.
She was the original thought, bro.
She
was the original one getting flued out.
Hey, with the big hat, hat
on. We still don't know who the fuck her sponsor was, bro. She was flying out.
They taught us about tricking early.
Yeah, son. They never found her too, bro. There's a lot of this 90s shit that just kept popping in my head. Mighty Max, the nigga had the power fitted. Remember Mighty Max? White boy. Remember? You don't remember Mighty Max? How old are you?
Nigga, I'm 29.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm saying. You're not that far off. So yeah, you gotta remember Mighty Max.
You acting like you 40.
That's why I was like, I had to ask. I was like, bro.
We only a year apart.
All right, I saw it too. But that's what I was just asking.
You 31?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I'll be 29 next year. I'll be 30 next year. Mighty Mac. First thing I thought you were talking about Max Steel. I was like, that shit was so poo.
Max Steel was definitely poo, bro.
Poo. So poo. I hated it.
I
fucking hated it. I hated it. You made it up. You remember that shit, bro? I hated Max Steel, bro. I really, really did. I really hated Max Steel for real.
They could have just made an animated Famous Jet Jackson shit or something. Give us Silverstone or some shit, bro.
Bro, that Famous Jet Jackson. That Famous Jet Jackson.
That nigga was getting. The premise of that show was mad.
What is that on Disney Plus?
Nah. And that's like one of them, I don't want to say controversial things, but because, he went out kind of, on some, he wanted himself, suicide.
Right. But still, I mean,
I don't think they put him on the Disney Plus. So
that's fucked up. Get that man family son.
Lee Thompson was Lee Thompson Young, I think was his name. I'm getting your name wrong, bro. I apologize, but yeah.
Rest in peace, man. But
that show was fly as fuck.
Yeah,
like nigga, like I'm a movie star, but I'm gonna come home and just like be back in the hood. That was like they probably wanted to have that nigga in the projects or some shit, but it was like, nah, this shit wouldn't have lasted more than one season. He gotta go to like North Carolina and shit, bro. Like come back home.
I gotta go back and watch that shit.
That shit was
I gotta
chill,
go
bro.
find
Nigga
it.
had mad hoes in that shit, bro.
Nigga say he had mad hoes in that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like
I
really gotta
movie
go back
star,
and watch
bro.
it.
Yeah, I remember that nigga, bro.
I remember bits and pieces. I really gotta go back and find it. I really do. We all over the place. I love it. Shout out to Omar Good making our. I don't know what to call this list. I need to give it a name.
Underrated black people.
No, they need. I want to give them more praise than underrated.
Diamonds in the rough. I don't know.
Ooh, the black diamonds in the rough. Well, come on, man. That's the greatest part y'all ever fucking seen in your life.
Man, I told you we gonna hold it down today. I told you, man.
We're gonna hold it down, man.
It make you feel like it's all four of us still here,
Black
bro. You know what time
diamonds
it
in
is,
the
man.
rough. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
So that's our list right now, man.
like
Wood Harris, Jason Weaver,
Regina
King, Omar Gooden Jr.
I like it.
Yes,
I
sir.
like it.
Going in next week is Regina Hall.
Regina
Holla at me.
Hall. Let's go. Ooh, that black diamonds in the rough. You already know that's the episode name. So
And the thing, for the segment, we gotta play Diamonds Off of.
I can.
Like not to intro it.
All right. So that'll be our segue joint.
Yeah.
Got you. I like it.
Yeah, that's your hard. That's your hard.
I like it.
Yo, nigga be seeing ill
Bro,
vision.
we here. Yeah, y'all hear it live
bro.
cook up.
Mhm.
Live cook up.
If you made it this far, man, you know we freestyle. But,
Live cook up. So they haven't said anything about what's next, right? Versus wise.
Nah, I'm hoping it's R&B. I hope they go R&B.
Yeah. I hope so too.
I just hope they
just anything outside of New York. I'm fine with.
Outside of New York, and I can do without another hip hop one for like, maybe do a female one or like two R&B ones, some shit.
Yeah, give me a group. Give me a guy. Give me one of them group battles. Cause hold on, that was just a post I had seen. It was New Edition.
Oh, which ones to go? I remember that. It was
New Edition, Drew Hill,
Drew Hill,
Jodeci, and
Boyz II Men.
Yes. Who you said?
Respectfully, it would have to be Drew Hill, and that's only because Boyz II Men got End of the Road. And
it's funny that you say that. Respectfully, for me,
because I was gonna go Boyz II Men
it's
initially,
Boyz II Men.
but
I can't.
Somebody else was like responding. He's like, nah, they got Into the Road. That is a black people like Negro spiritual. Like you need that.
And I respect. That's one of those songs that to be honest with you, I hate. I hate that song.
It's not that I hate it. People have mudded it out over the years.
Like it always makes me want to cry. Like I hate it.
It served its purpose.
I hate it.
It served its purpose. Then
y'all could keep that shit.
I feel you.
I can't not have Cisco. I can't. It's the Cisco factor for me, dog. Like out of all them groups, for me, I say this all the time. I felt like Cisco lived what he sung. Like I feel like Cisco went into the studio right after the shit went down and was like, "This is how I'm feeling." Bruh, he literally left the crib, the whole scene, and went straight to the studio, bro. And was like, "Look,
help us this
like
shit,
you
man.
feel like you." I be feeling Cisco, bro. Like that nigga is in pain, bro.
Bro, you seen the incomplete video? This nigga was holding a baby tiger in velour with a silk do-rag on, crying, bro. Crying for Lisa Ray to come back, bro.
Like
if you that was prime Lisa Ray too. That was the 2001.
You seen the video of them making the thong song?
Yeah, bro.
He literally said like as soon as the shit happened, he went straight to the studio. Was like, said this chick had this thong on. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like when he
and
made
proceeded to walk over bitches and shit. Like, yo, Jesus walked on water, but this nigga Cisco walked on bitches and shit, bro. That's crazy. So.
like,
yeah,
looking back, that's iconic right there.
Damn, that shit trill, bro.
He gonna live forever. Like, he's gonna live
made
forever.
a song about a garment, bro. Yo, thongs, like, whoever made, like, he honestly should be earning some kind of, like, residual.
Oh, hell. And Victoria's Secret, all of them need to be dropping that nigga a little something every year.
Facts,
we appreciate
bro.
you.
Facts, bro.
We appreciate you. Because I can only imagine the surge in thong prices when that shit dropped.
Fam, I can imagine how much, because this is back in the day when rappers actually got fan mail. So that nigga probably got mad thong mail to him and shit nasty.
Hell yeah. He probably had a whole... You ever been to rooms at downtown Hen House downtown, where it's like if you go in, it's a small bar and Wall Street, real small bar. It's just one dude that works in that bitch. Probably. And like if you look up, it's like bras hanging from the shit.
Oh yeah,
dog. That's probably what he had. Like thongs.
They got
like,
a thong cave or some shit, bro.
I can only imagine.
This is my thong for my travels in Singapore.
Like.
Some crazy shit like that.
I could only I know thongs. Like if you could buy stocking thongs when that song came out, you would have fucking made billions of dollars. Like the thong song is like he will live forever off the thong song.
And it's a gift and a curse because to be honest with you, his album was fucking fire, bro. Like that.
And that shit cost that nigga a lot of money. That shit cost him a lot of money. Like. He talked about how, you know what I'm saying, all the sampling lawsuits came in. He was like, that shit down there became more expensive. Like, paying for it was more than what I got almost. That shit was crazy.
Be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah, dog. That sampling game is crazy. That's why, I kind of stopped playing music on this shit. Because I'm like,
bro, yeah, no.
Lord knows I get big. One of you greedy niggas would be like, oh, you was playing that shit when you was getting no views, huh? Like, nah.
I need all of that from the time your views spiked to
right.
now.
Nah, bro. So shout out King Carlow. We rocking King Carlow all through the network.
We made your shit hot. It was my song that made you hot. Your pie hot.
Exactly. I'm not. That's why it's straight King Carlow on the network at this point. I might go live and play regular music. That might be the extent of that, but
till them niggas block you and shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to shut me down.
Shut
my shit down. Bruh, so me and my girl went to a game night the other night. Right?
Yeah.
This chick made me this drink called French Connection.
I was gonna ask what the fuck that was. Yo.
So at first, she said what it was, but then I don't think I was really paying attention. No, actually she didn't tell me what it was. She just made it. That shit was strong as fuck. And I was like, damn, that shit not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's in it?
Just wait on it. So she tells me it's Grand Marnier and some VSOP champagne. I'm like, VSOP. All right, whatever. So I'm like, this is some little, you know what I'm saying? This little Grand Marnier.
That's the Grand Cru, right? Grand Cru. Is it Grand?
The Grand Marnier is small. It's 40%. That's all I said. It's a 40 piece.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes. So it was them two. So I didn't look. I knew what Grand Marnier was, but I didn't know what the other one was. Right? I didn't care. So by the third one, I'm fucked up. I'm in that bitch. I need a French Connection. Like I'm in that bitch wilding, bro. Like
I know this. Okay.
Yes, that. I'm
skipping this bottle when I go.
I'm gonna try to find the other bottle that she mixed it with, and it was no juice, no nothing. It was just straight. So I was like, okay, this, you know what I'm saying, just some Grand Marnier champagne or whatever. Like I said, by the third cup, I was fucked up. Like I was in that bitch leaning. So I'm like, I gotta figure out what this other bottle is, bro. This shit is like Remy, damn near. Like it's literally like, if you ever look at a Remy bottle, it says VSOP shit. It was literally like an offshoot of Remy almost that she was mixing this Grand Marnier with.
Oh no,
bruh, hear me. Cause
nigga, the Remy bias.
I'm 3 in, bro. I'm 3 in. So you know what that means. I'm diving in again. Give me some more. We here now.
At that point, you're numb to it. It's
Bruh,
like, fuck it.
We here now.
I already had 3. What's 2 more?
Bro, we playing Cards Against Humanity. This is the first time I really got to play.
Game. Yeah.
It's the first time I really got to play because we had bought it from my people one time, and like my grandma was there, and like the first few cards was like, can't do this with grandma because my sense of humor is kind of wild.
Facts.
So
shit's gonna go
here,
very quick.
Boom, you know what I'm saying? He taught us how to play real quick. By my mom, I'm in that bitch getting them. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting them right and whatnot. So you know me, I'm getting loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm bluffing on which card.
Nigga just start hulking out of nowhere, bro.
I'm bluffing on which card is mine and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that shit's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? That's not my card. Like, I'm in here really hamming on this game, bro. So I get so fucked up, bro. My girl has to drive us home. She has to drive us home. So I get home. I'm leading you up to something. It's a big ending at the end of this. So you know what I'm saying? I don't get hangovers often. Like I just don't.
Yeah.
I had one for the first time in a long fucking time.
Worst
fucking time. Like, and that shit was just sitting on my stomach. It wasn't even like my head was hurting. It was that shit was sitting on my stomach. It was the worst feeling, dog. So look at my nose. You see this? You see the scratch on my nose? Let me tell you how I got there. By 12 noon the next day, I'm finally like, okay, I'm getting my life together. I brush my teeth. Right at the end of brushing my teeth, I gotta throw up. To finally get that shit off my stomach. Mm-hmm. It's like, all right, whatever.
It's like the one good one that you need to get out.
Yes.
So you can like go on about your day.
Exactly. Bro.
Everybody knows that.
I'm in that bitch handling business. And as I rise my head up, I don't know how this happens. Toilet seat. Bow! Bless me, cleaning my shit.
That's reality, nigga. Trying to tell you, bro. Like, yo,
wake the fuck up.
Yeah, nigga, knock it off.
Bro, that shit really just knocked some sense into my fucking.
You about to be 30, nigga. Knock it off, bro.
Bro, the toilet said none of this.
You got reality checked by the porcelain.
Bro, but to be honest with you, bro, I really think that's what that was. Yeah. And it probably and it gave me a clear notion and sign that this coming weekend I am on chill. I am on chill.
So you say.
I am on chill. I know my limits this weekend. But then again, I don't have to drive. That's always a recipe for disaster.
I gotta get a rental.
I'm going to Jack's and then riding with a couple of people out of Jack's.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we about to be like 3-4 deep in the whip.
Where y'all staying again?
I'm staying 8 minutes from the little hotel thing that they posted about in the flyer, but on the website. You know, they got like a whole website shit, bro. Trust me, I didn't. I happened to just go in there. I was like, oh my god, this tells me everything. This tells me where I'm going, where I need to be, what time, everything. Yeah. So yeah, check. Like, go on your email and just hit the RSVP. You might have to tell. I don't know what the fucking passcode is. I keep forgetting. It's something. It's some password that you need to really get into that shit. But like shout out to the Maileys.
Like MA something. I can't. Something like that. We can't say that. I think.
Shout out to the Maileys. I can't wait for this wedding.
Facts.
The link up gonna be crazy.
You need to get a flask.
I said he was talking about just, you know, how many of us is really gonna be there. I think because we got a squad group chat and there's 22 of us. I think we might end up being like 20 deep at least. Oh, Daniel Jones with the one hand catch. That's my quarterback.
Hell no.
Out there about to get another concussion, fucking around. Nigga got binged as soon as he got hit. What? Ooh, catch, bing. Nah, throw that nigga out. Helmet to helmet, bro. He tried to kill my dog. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. But yeah, shout out to the Maileys. I'm gonna try to do some type of pottage from down there, since the whole SQUADcast network gonna be there for real. That's just gonna be dope.
A live wedding pod.
Oh, absolutely. I used to do the live. I used to go like when we used to go to Ember and shit.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
I used to pod out there. That shit used to be dope. I gotta go back to doing that, but I don't be going out no more because of COVID.
Facts.
Y'all niggas ain't healthy. Y'all niggas ain't safe.
Facts.
Y'all niggas ain't safe.
With or without COVID, y'all niggas is wild.
Facts. Like, I be looking back at some of the shit we used to do, like, oh, man.
Bro. Dog, this shit is disgusting.
We used to do this?
That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, that hangover at 30 plus is different,
bro.
dog. Like,
I was out of commission till literally 1 o'clock. And then for the rest of the day, I was still, like, lethargic.
I don't know about everybody else. When I get hungover, bro, dog, I'm sitting there. I got the shakes. I'm throwing the fuck up. Praying to
you get the shakes?
Bro, I'm sitting there like, yo. I'm sitting there. I'm laying down in the fucking bathroom like this, dog. I'm holding myself looking like a fucking bean, nigga.
Oh,
like,
my
yo.
God. That nigga said he get the shakes. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
I know what that shit's like. I've been there before.
Dog, that's like the bad.
I've been there before.
Like, bro.
I've been there. See, I used to.
When you ain't got no liquid and shit, you got to throw up and all you do is
that dry heat and shit.
Oh my fucking God, son.
You be wanting to die, bro. Like, just kill me, bro.
All after that, the room starts spinning and shit. So
see, for me,
oh my God,
for me, I don't normally get the dry heaves and the shakes. My whole body instantly gets wet, bro. like I'm wet, bro. My whole entire body
sweating.
Wet,
for me, it's sweating, but I got the shakes too. So it's like, yo, what is going on here, bro? Like, what the fuck kind of nonsense is? That's why I don't even fucking look at clear liquor, bro. Like brown liquor, cognac. You know what I mean? I could.
You drink tequila?
Fuck no. Get that shit the fuck away from me.
But you know what's crazy about that? Everybody keeps telling me tequila is the one that you not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, OD drunk off, hangover, and then
dick. Yo, y'all niggas are lying. Cause I remember Taco Tuesdays and shit. Motherfuckers putting a little tequila shots in my fucking La Marita shits and shit.
That's different. That's different, bro.
Taking it straight, bro. Like I don't fuck with tequila, son.
I don't like
girl
tequila
bought me what was it, 1800 something tequila, and shit was sitting in my fucking fridge, bro. I bought everything besides that. Shit was just staring me in my fucking fridge, man. I think I about to gave it back to her. Or gave it to somebody else or some shit. I ain't had no parts of that nasty shit. Fuck that shit. I don't like the smell of tequila. I don't like the taste, none of that shit, fam.
I feel like I just brought up some horror. Like somebody beat you up with some tequila or something.
Nah, I don't fuck with that shit,
you
bro.
You got such animosity towards the tequila,
on tequila and shit.
I cannot argue with that. There, tequila. For me, I used to be.
My girl text me.
Hey, you know how that go. But nah, for me, I was a big vodka nigga. Like, I was vodka through and through. Like, give me the vodka. I wasn't fucking with the brown. It was vodka or nothing else. And
vodka. I mean,
now
vodka's good for like parties and shit. Like, that's the party shit.
I can't do it. I just can't do it. Shout out King Carlow for the beats too, by the way. I just can't do it, bro. But I will say this. Lately, that brown been fucking me up.
Yeah. I seldom revisit the Hennessy and shit these days.
Like, yeah. I might have to start staying away. Like, I might just have to stay on my, because I might have to just keep my Chivas Regal. That's all, you know what I'm saying? That's my scotch. You know what I'm saying? I might have to.
I still got a little bit of Brugal. That's really what I was trying to, like, stop by the crib, but I was running late, man, and try to get the rest of this little Brugal I had, bro. So, yeah.
Who?
I mean, add some Brugal.
What is that?
Bro, it's like some dark liquor / rum type shit. It's crazy. Not crazy, but I mean, I don't know.
It sounds crazy, Brugal.
Yeah, son, it's like Brugal. Nah, son. It
sound like a Street Fighter character.
Same Keith ass nigga, bro.
But how you feel about Florida too, bro?
I'm fucking with it, bro. But I might be biased, bro. I fuck with Wale. However, I fuck with Wale, but I have slandered an album or two from him.
Okay.
Like, so that Shine album was ass. I do not fuck with that Shine album at all.
I know it's early.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I want to see how strong your bias really is.
Let's get to it.
Is it better than Cole's album?
Yep.
Touchdown, bitch. Touchdown, bitch. Let's go, Giants.
I say yeah.
It is?
To me.
It's better than Cole's album?
To me. Off my initial listens. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I know it's early. It's an early take because Cole album been out for a while. You've been able to sit with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, Okay. Just our first few listens, you're liking this one more than Cole's.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that again, that's one of those things where I typically always like Wale's projects over Cole's. Like if they happen to drop the same year, or just depending on whatever project, I typically just like his projects more.
Yeah,
there's certain projects from him that people revere that I didn't really, I gotta revisit. Maybe
like what?
Like everybody likes The Gifted.
Oh yeah, bro, you sleep.
So I'm saying everybody loves The Gifted, and I remember I don't know what happened. I think when it first dropped.
Wait. I always get The Gifted and Ambition mixed up. Let me wait. Nights. Yeah, see, that's the one.
I love the Ambition.
Good God,
love the Ambition.
Good God, that's the one.
The Gifted was like.
Let me go back.
I think the thing with The Gifted was because Forlorn dropped.
I still pick
the Forlorn mixtape dropped before Gifted, and I like the Forlorn tape more than Gifted. So that's probably why.
I love hate.
He one of those that he always dropped the mixtape right before the album and shit. So like with Ambition, it was the 11-1, 11-3. Love that one. That shit was fire. Fucking Forlorn was fire. The Festivus mixtape fire. The album about nothing is my shit. That's my
I can see why The Gifted kind of gets that overlook.
But no, a lot of people love it. A lot of people love it.
No, I'm saying by you. Like, I'm looking at it because it's like, I did not go back to that one as much as I went back to all the other ones. Like, Forlorn, Ambition.
Yeah.
Like
the Forlorn tape, that's my shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That first
shit.
one is dope.
So this definitely lived up to the name and shit. At least following it.
I gotta really sit down and give it a deep listen. I haven't yet. I'll do that tomorrow.
He got a joint on there, man. So it's called. I tweeted that nigga too, man. Called Dearly Beloved and shit, man. Filthy Dirty Mackin'.
Yeah, he responded to you.
They got deep in his Dirty Mackin' bag, bro.
Not the Dirty Mackin' bag.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
I'm always a fan of the Dirty Mac tracks.
Yeah, that shit.
I don't know why, but I always
fire. But I fuck with that. He got a Ross feature on there. Ross floated per usual.
Of course.
I think it was only maybe like 1 or 2 skips on there that I had on. Really, just out of the 15 tracks.
1 or 2. Wow,
yeah.
That's 1 or 2 skips on a 15-track album. That's solid.
Yeah. One or two like just like immediate skips.
Like, oh no,
I'm not fucking with this at all. maybe like 1 or 2 more
mood skips.
Mood skips and shit. But for the most part, it was pretty straight through. You know what I mean? I really fuck with this shit. I'm trying to go through the fucking the track listed now to see which one. I listened to it on the way up to my to Palm Coast.
Cause I'm trying to.
New Balance is fire. Name ring bell. Yeah. Poke It Out. Poke It Out was alright. That I was indifferent on that one. I'm still. But
that shit's still slide. I think that shit's lit.
Tiffany Nikes, short but cool. Caramel for the bitches, love it. Fluctuate. That might be a mood skip, but it's dope. It's not a bad track, but it's just one of those like it's right between like 2 dope tracks. Like Caramel's dope, and then right after it's the Ross feature. That's just fire as fuck. Then Angles with Chris Brown. I'm still a little indifferent on that, but I fucks with it in the flow of the album. Dearly Beloved featuring Jamie Foxx. Fucks with it. More Love. That might be another mood skip. Jump In. That's the immediate skip.
Jump In.
Yeah, that's the immediate.
Lil Chris of T.O.B.
That's the immediate skip. I think that's like him. I think that might have been like some go-go type track. But
did Max's whole album drop too?
I didn't even know he had an album coming out. Yeah. Down South was fire. Extra Special was fire. Fire and Ice. That's my shit, son. That's gonna be my drum.
Oh yeah, he did drop that album.
Yeah, it's a dope ass album, man. He did work on it, bro.
I haven't really been in my music bag lately. I just haven't been.
It's a solid 7.5, 8 to me.
Out of 10.
Yeah, I would give it an 8.
I was gonna say I thought you would have gave it more than that. The way if you only auto skipping 2, that's a quality album.
But at the same time,
out of 15.
But at the same time, there's no. I don't know if there's a track on there that's like.
I want to go back to this.
Just like big standout track. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, that's like
what's your go-to?
As of right now, Fire and Ice, just because that shit smooth, bro. That shit fire. Like that's gonna be my.
That's the one that you were singing.
Yeah, son. That shit hard, son. That shit hard, bro. I fuck with that. That and I think maybe the Ross joint. Like yours, yeah.
when I was listening to the Ross joint, I wasn't impressed. I got it. Like I said, I need to. I didn't. I was
cool,
driving.
like,
I was talking. I was in the middle of a bunch of shit, so I wasn't really listening. And for me, when I listen to Wale, I really gotta listen, because that's just how he is. You know what I'm saying? He's not.
But that's what I mean. Like he didn't have like those tracks where it was just like, oh, okay, this is like the standout shit. Like all his albums, like I could pinpoint like at least 3 or 4 of those tracks where it's like, okay, this is like a standout joint. Mm-hmm. Like on the album About Nothing, it was the one time in Houston, Girls on Drugs, fucking God Smile.
That Girls on Drugs.
Like,
I used to really fuck with that Girls on Drugs.
Yeah, that was the one right there. I remember I tweeted about that shit too, because I think that was when the Festivus shit dropped. And I remember tweeting him, I'm like, fam, why you put this shit on the mixtape, bro? Like, what, Janet ain't clear the sample? And he's like, nah, she ain't clear it by my ass. And then next thing you know, niggas showed up on that shit, son. So, yeah, fans, we out there, man, motherfucker, get your demands will be met. You know what I mean? So,
this is why I got Ro here. He be talking to these niggas, for real.
I'm gonna see if I can find that tweet. That was a good tweet. I fought with that song heavy. That was like towards the ending of stage of the Molly craze. Oh my god.
Speaking of tweet, you got any tweets of the week?
Yeah, let me see something. I might have some.
Let me see.
I wasn't really on Twitter like that, but let me see. Yeah, I don't know if I got one. Surprisingly.
Actually got a few.
Yeah, you wanted to hold it down for me on the tweets of the week.
I got you. All right.
Jail sucks, Miranda. It sucks. It's not terrible. Like, it's not like I won't go back if I had to. You know what I mean? They eating Gucci in there. And they give you 3 meals. There's no bills, really. I mean, it feels like a break. Like, it feels like a break for reality. No children there. You know what I mean? You got to wake up early. But besides that, you're free to nap. You got a bathroom in your room. Bro, it's not that bad. And it's unpopular opinion. Jail's not that bad. Boom. It ain't bad. Hey, I'm just saying. Once you wash your panties out in the sink, you pretty locked in. You like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, once you know when the chicken coming and when to take the boiled eggs, put them in your room, this shit rolling. Once you get to the point in jail where you got friends and you know what guard is cool, this shit ain't bad. I had a ball in jail. Shout out to FTC. Free FTC. Jail was fun for me. Okay. Unpopular opinion. Still don't go, bitches. I'm just saying, if you gotta go, put your head up. It ain't that bad. And don't plea out. Fuck that. Take it to trial. Walk in there with your head high. Go buy you a briefcase. Don't even put nothing in it. Let them niggas know you came for business. Put your fucking empty briefcase on that desk. Good evening, Your Honor. It's gonna be morning. It don't matter.
Okay. I ain't even mad at that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna actually send you my tweet of the week. It's a Ross clip. I'm gonna send it in the chat.
I got one more. I got a couple.
I was about to make a TikTok, and my daughter came in with this.
Sassy. Mom, I'm going to tell you this before they tell you this, because they're going to say a lie. Because you know how you told me men are providers and protectors, right?
Men are providers and protectors.
So that means they go outside and work.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you know how David's dad stay home, right?
Yes.
While David's mom goes out and work.
Okay.
So they was bothering me, talking about all the other stuff, and I was like, that's why your dad's a bitch. And then he's like, I'm gonna tell your mom, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, but I don't want you to be mad at me because I call him a bitch because he stays home while his wife is working. They want to speak to you downstairs.
Like, yeah, I mean, she not. Yeah, I mean,
the fact that she said they want to speak to you downstairs.
But the way she broke it down, it's like, yo,
I have one problem with that, bro. Just one problem. Just one problem.
What's the problem?
Then again, I thought I had a problem with it. I don't think I do. It's just like, I guess I don't have
no problem.
I mean, you got to teach your children things early. So I thought I had a problem until I like.
Yeah, ain't got no problem. Ain't no problem. It's like what you talk about a problem?
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Yeah. Hey, that shit was funny though. I was like,
understand the concept early. You know what I mean?
That's
that's a bitch ass nigga right there. At least she ain't say that. She ain't.
You sent it to me?
Bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
Oh, here you go. All right.
You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you. All you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind. You pull that off, and guess what? They gon', he a born winner. He did.
Facts.
Hey, that's some real shit. That's some real
Facts,
shit,
nigga.
Shout out to Ricky Rose. That's some real
Tell
shit.
niggas, man, he got a career being a pastor in this post rap shit.
I can see that. I thought I had one. Actually, I got like 2 more. A lot. I had a few tweets of the week this week. Hold up.
What was your album of the week?
Why
you look for that?
I don't know. Oh, I found it. Hold up. Y'all can't see this, but this shit.
Yes, you got that yummy, 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 yum. You know you've got that yummy, 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 yum. I don't know what it says right here.
Like, fam. Oh, he's still going.
Bro, I'm not even gonna play the whole thing, cause if you haven't seen that, that's on you.
Shout out to this nigga Tay Diggs, bro. As white as this nigga is, he's been in so many black classics. It's like
my thing about that is, and I made sure I tweeted it, bro. It's only very few things to make you do that and post it. The number one is good pussy. He had to have had some bomb to be singing that particular song.
That or somebody wrote him a fat check. It's gotta be that.
Nah, bro. It's
song selection.
It's the selection. It's the tone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that nigga is chipper. It looks like it's the morning. You feel what I'm saying?
That nigga looked like
he had on the WNBA hoodie.
Yeah, nigga, like he just discovered black pussy. Yeah,
bro,
it was crazy.
That's what it looked like. It literally looked like that. Exactly what you said. Like, he discovered some black pussy for the first time in 30 years, and it's like, yo, I've been missing out on this.
But see, my only thing with that is, nigga, you I don't think that was it. It can't be black pussy because you singing Justin Bieber off of that. Nah,
is that Bieber?
Yum, that's him, ain't that? That's Justin.
Who else is in it though? It ain't just Bieber, is it?
Hold on, let me look that fucking yummy.
Bieber be dropping shit, and I don't even be knowing it's him. I can't fuck with that nigga, bro.
Yeah, that's him. It's him. Justin Bieber, yummy.
Jesus, maybe we take that back then. Why I always thought that was Chris Brown?
Cause it sounded like some shit that Chris Brown would do, nigga.
I always thought that was Chris Brown.
Chris Brown would have had that shit sounding like a. He would have put the huh?
That shit sound like an old ringtone.
34 million.
I really thought this was Chris Brown. Yeah, they got me.
Yeah.
I definitely thought that was Chris Brown.
I can see that. I ain't even mad at you for that.
Yeah, my bad. I had one more actually, and that was actually really deep. That was funny, but I had a deep one actually.
Not many good news stories begin in such a bad news way.
Oh, I heard about that.
It happened last month here at Southwood High School in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Plagued with violence.
Over the course of 3 days,
Another fight.
23 students arrested for fighting.
Massive police response to.
But strangely, there hasn't been another incident since. Perhaps in part because of this most unusual crisis intervention team.
Nobody here has a degree in school counseling. No majors in criminal justice.
No.
Your qualifications are?
Dad, we decided the best people who can take care of our kids are who? For us. What we do.
So Michael Lafitte started Dads on Duty.
We're out doing what we do for our babies.
A group of about 40 Southwood dads who now hang out at the school in shifts.
Let's go.
Today, any negative energy that enters the building has to run a gauntlet of good parenting.
What's going on, buddy? You moving fast. I like that horse.
Yo, these niggas want to be killing it with the
the
words. A gauntlet of good parenting, bro. You Christ.
You ever heard of a look?
A look? Dads have the power to do that?
Yes. Not many people know it, but yes.
Let's go. But it's not just the firm stares and stern warnings.
Let's make it to class, my son.
It's also the dad jokes.
They just make funny jokes like, oh, hey, your shoe's untied, but it's really not untied.
They hate it. They're so embarrassed by it.
And it's that perfect mix of tough love and gentle ribbing that dads do so well that has helped transform this school.
The school has really just been like happy, and you can feel it.
Which is why the dads plan to keep coming to Southwood indefinitely.
Hey man,
I like that. Hey,
and those were black dads, by the way. If you didn't, you know I would never put no white dad shit up here.
Black men, man, holla at them.
Strong black men out here taking care of their community in ways that we all can.